G'day, it's Phil here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be looking through $1 coins, looking for commemorative coins, rare coins, and coins worth more than face value. Again, we have my $1 collection book here, Modern Album, and we will be looking for the commemorative coins. These are the commemorative coins that we've found so far, and we have nearly all of them, including the very hard to get 50th anniversary of decimal currency, the changeover $1 coin. But we are looking for the 2020 100 years of Qantas, and that will fill the book out. And the book will be done and we'll start all over again. But let's put the book to the side and get into the rolls of coins that we have. Got $240, 12 rolls of $1 coins, and I'll be looking through the coins, looking for the commemoratives, and hopefully finding that Qantas coin. It's a 2011 coin. This is the standard $1 design. It's called the Mob of Roos, and we'll be looking through all of them, looking for the commemorative coins like this. This is the 2002 Year of the Outback. It's a higher minted coin, so it's going to go up on the top row. We're going to call that the common commemorative row. And if we find something that we want to keep, like this one here, that one, I'll put it down below, but quickly we'll go through the Centenary of Girl Guides from 2010, a higher minted common commemorative, and it's going to go up on the top row. But this is $1 buck. This has got Bluey on it, and it's from 2024, and it's one of two Bluey coins that were issued into circulation. This is the Bingo coin. It's got the character Bingo from the Bluey television animated series. Two coins came out in circulation through Australia Post, as well as 10 other coins in a set. But they're the ones we look out for. That's a low minted coin. We're going to put that down at the bottom. That's going to be called the Keeper's Row. Here's another Year of the Outback, and it's going to go up on the top row. We're going to keep looking for that Qantas coin. Here's our next common commemorative. It's the Sir Charles Kingsford Smith from 1997, celebrating one of Australia's early aviation pioneers. So we will continue on. Here we have a Centenary of Federation from 2001. We always check this one out for a rotation error, but that one seems to be fine. That's the one that's got a bit of gunk on it. So we'll take that off so it doesn't gum up the machine. That is the common commemorative. It's going to go up on the top row. Here we have the Centenary of Scouting from 2008. Makes a bit of a mini set with the Centenary of Girl Guiding, but it's also highly minted, so it's going to go up on the top row. And then next we have the Landcare Australia coin from 1993. On this coin, we look out for die chip errors amongst the leaves there, and also sometimes the CSM or P mint mark for the special coins that were issued in the cities Melbourne, Sydney, Canberra, Perth. Another Year of the Outback. It's going to go down on the top row, and then we have the first roll done, and quite a few common commemoratives already out on the table. At the same time, I'm looking out for years of low mintage, which is 2014 and 2021. Just a million of the 2014 and only 160,000 of the 2021. So it'd be great to find one of those. I haven't ever found one of those in circulation before. Here we have another common commemorative, Sir Henry Parkes from 1996, the father of Federation. So he'll go down on the top rows. Also highly minted coin. And we will continue on. There's another Centenary of Federation, and we will check that for a rotation error, but that one's also fine. And then we have 1999's International Year of Older Persons. Always checking that one out for a slight rotation error. That one's fine. It's going to go up on the top row. There's a 2014 coin, but it's not the low minted Mob of Roos. This is the high minted 100 Years of Anzac, The Spirit Lives. This coin series ran from 2014 to 2018 inclusively. The 2014 is highly minted. All the rest of the years, 15 to 18, are lower minted, and if I find any of those, they will go into my wider collection. Another Year of the Outback from 2002. And we will continue on there from 2001. We see the International Years of Volunteers. Also highly minted, but very hard to get in good grade because this is not the one that came out in the sets. We're going to fit it up the top. Yes, that's going to top out that top row there, and we will continue on looking for more coins. There's another Sir Charles Kingsford Smith. He'll go down on the top row, and another Mob of Ruse, and we will get on to our third roll. At the end of the hunt, I'll go through all of the coat of arms off to the side, and I'll be looking for the years where there was no Mob of Ruse issued into circulation, only into sets 1987, 1989, 1990, 1991, 2007, and 2012. And if I find any of those, I'll be very excited to find a not intended for circulation coin. There's another 2014 100 Years of Anzac. It's going to go down there on that top row, and another Land Care Australia coin. There we go. And so the other thing I look out for is always errors on the coins. Here's an APEC Australia coin from 2007. That's the only coin that was issued into circulation in that year. That's why the 2007 Mob of Ruse would be a great find. The other thing I always look out for on the years is the year 2000 for the Mule era. Here is another Centenary of Federation, but that doesn't have a rotation error either. It's 2019 coin, and fantastic. We found our first Great Aussie Coin Hunt coin. This is the Jackaroo and Jillaroo, the J. The Great Aussie Coin Hunt ran in 2019. There was 26 coins, one every alphabet letter with a quintessentially Australian theme. Series was in 2019, 2021, and 2022, and they all have different letter associations. That's a great find because that's now quite a hard coin to find, the Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 1, and that will go down on the keeper's row. And we have another 1999 International Year of Older Persons, and that gives us the end of the third roll. So what I'll do now is I'll speed the hunt up a little bit. We'll only slow down and stop for new coins that we haven't seen on the day. I'll annotate it, and we'll lay it down, and we'll go on. So if I struggle to get into this coin, let's speed the hunt up. And there, for the first time, we see the centenary of Commonwealth Age Pension from 2009. Another highly minted coin. Also, sometimes hard to find a good grade, but it's highly minted, so it's going to go up on the top row. There, for the first time, we see the Dancing Man, 2005's 60th anniversary of the end of World War II. It's highly minted. It's going to go up there, and there we find our first commemorative $1 coin, the International Year of Peace from 1986. So that's quite old now. They are also quite hard to get in good grade. Oh, and another Great Aussie Coin Hunt coin, this one J for Jumbuck. And this is from 2022 from the Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 3. So we have the J from 2019 and the J from 2022. So JJ, very nice to be picking that one up. There, for the first time, we see the Chogham coin. This is from 2011. It's the Chogham, which stands for Commonwealth Heads of Government Meeting. It was held in Perth, Australia, and that says it down here on the bottom. Also highly minted, so it's going to go up on the top row. Oh, and we have another Great Aussie Coin Hunt. Number 3, the O for Opal from 2022. So very, very nice so far. Great Aussie Coin Hunts coming out of the woodwork. Oh, and there we have 100 years of Anzac, the spirit lives, but this one's from 2017, so a lower minted coin there as part of the series. That's definitely going to go down on my keepers row for the wider collection. And another Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 3, the Tasmanian Devil, the T for Tasmanian Devil from 2022. So lots of Gatch coming out today. And that then brings us on to the last roll. And here we have one we haven't seen today, the Centenary of Women's Suffrage from 2003. Also highly minted. It's going to go up there on the top row. But so far, not a bad hunt. A few keepers down the bottom there. Great Aussie Coin Hunts coming out in quite a procession, I feel, today, which is great. Low minted Anzac and a bluey coin. So far, not a bad hunt. We might have a bit of last roll luck with this last roll. Let's see what's here. You never know until the hunt is over. But we're getting a few common commemoratives and quite a number of Mob of Roos. There's a 1993, another land care, and we do have a significant amount of common commemoratives up on the table today. Quite high piles of all of those, and there's another Centenary of Women's Suffrage in the last roll, and another 2000 coin. This is the one that we look out for the mule era, where they used a 10-cent Queen's Head side, a die, obverse die. They made an extra ring around the edge because the 10-cent die is a little bit smaller than the $1 coin. So this is the third one that I've seen today and had a look at. But there we go. That's the hunt. And that's one of the reasons I go through all the mob of roos now after the hunt, because I'm going to be looking out for all the errors, especially that mule error. There are our finds for today. I'll go through them in a second. Give me just a quick second and I'll come back and let you know if I found anything else special. Well, I did find something that I missed through the hunt. That was a dollar discovery coin. This is the 35th anniversary of the $1 coin. The dollar discovery coin, there was an A, U, and an S preview mark, which preview mark is the little box down there with the A infused into a little square. In amongst the mob of roos, there's also a tiny little 35, and it's not in great condition. It's probably why I didn't grab it. It's a 2019 coin. It's most likely going to go back to the bank because it is fairly worn, and I do have a fair amount of really nice ones because I've been hunting since they came out. But it was a coin that I should have picked up, and so it's going to go there. And so what I did get today was the two, realistically, the two coins that outside the Great Aussie Coin Hunt coins. It was the 100 Years of Anzac, the Spirit Lives from 2017, a lower minted 100 Years of Anzac there. And then the Bingo coin from the Bluey series, the two Bluey coins from 2024 with King Charles III's effigy on it. So Bingo is going to go into my wider collection, but we got the J and the O and the T from the Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 3, Jumbuck, Opal, and Tasmanian Devil from the 2022 Great Aussie Coin Hunt Series 3. But really the plum for me, 2019's Jackaroo and Jillaroo from the Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 1, 2019. So definitely loving getting these Great Aussie Coin Hunt coins into my wider collection. So very, very happy with that, with the hunt today. Unfortunately, no Qantas, so I can't close the book off, but that just means I get more hunting, which is what I want to do anyway. So if you like what I do, please think about subscribing to the channel. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if you're still finding any Great Aussie Coin Hunt coins out in circulation. I'd love to know that. But I will be back for more noodling in a few days, so I'll see you then. Bye.